isn't always easy. Joining us this afternoon is Dr. Stevan Lahr with Family and Children's Services with how you can recognize if your student is being bullied and how families can help. Thank you so much for being here this afternoon. Always good to see you. So we hear about this all the time, but what constitutes bullying and why is it important to talk about it?
Sure. So bullying, we're referring to some type of unwanted aggressive behavior between youths, okay? And there's kind of three types of bullying. There's verbal bullying, so that's the teasing and name calling. Physical bullying, so that's kicking, tripping, knocking books out of people's hands. Social bullying, so that's where you spread rumors or you don't include people when you should be including people. And then cyberbullying is where you're going to be using social media or other electronic forms to spread rumors and to be mean to each other, right? And it's real important to talk about because it doesn't just go away. It doesn't just stop. It doesn't make you stronger as you get older if you've been bullied. And it's shown to increase depression, anxiety, increase dropout rates in school.
Well, talking about bullying now is different when we were in school, even 10 years ago. Cyberbullying is a whole new facet to it because before the thought was, well, it only happens at school, you come home and you're safe.
Right.
But cyberbullying, you've got your phone, you've got some sort of device on you at all times, so it's always there. Right. Why is it important for parents to start having that conversation with their kids about what's happening, not just at school, but also what's online, and how do you keep an eye on that?
Right, yeah, so it's very difficult, but to talk about a problem before it happens, always easier than as it's happening. So as soon as your child goes out to school, has a life, social life or school life, you need to be having conversations with them, asking them, how's it going? Keep it age appropriate. So my little kids, you might say, hey, did you have a fun day at school? What wasn't fun? For older kids, you may ask something like, tell me one thing you would have changed today, just trying to gauge that. I like to ask my kids, what did you talk about at lunch? It gives you a good idea of how they're doing socially at school, okay? And then as you build on these conversations, it builds a relationship and a trust. And that relationship and trust with an adult has been shown to decrease bullying and to help if you are being bullied. If
you suspect something's going on, what should a parent do? What's the first step?
So talk to your student, make sure they're okay. You need to reach out to the school. All schools have some type of bullying protocol that will help you. And then if they do have a device, you need to take that device immediately, start looking at those messages, and take a break from social media for a little while until everyone is calmed down and safe.
Sure. So if this is happening at school, you reach out. Is there anything else that a parent can do if you feel like the school has their protocol, they're going to do the things that they need to do and must do? What does a parent do in that situation then? You feel like you want to intervene for your child, although you shouldn't in every case.
Right, depending on the age of the child, it may be very appropriate to intervene, but really checking in, okay, so how's this affecting you, okay? Are your grades the same that they were before? How are you feeling? Is there any depression, anxiety? In severe cases, you can have kids that will self-harm, so it's like cutting and burning, things like that. They may even be having thoughts of not wanting to be alive anymore, so you need to ask those types of questions and make a plan with them from there.
Sure, and start early before it even happens.
100%.
Communication goes a long way. Always great insight. Thank you so much.